I was born in Harbor Beach in Michigan's thumb, and my parents had a farm there. And in 1971, they moved our family to Pickford in the eastern Upper Peninsula. And when my dad was asked why he was moving by one of his neighbor farmers, he alluded to the fact that he wasn't going to stick around until they told him which day of the week he could haul his manure. I was almost 8 when we moved to the farm in Pickford. I went to Pickford High School, graduated from there in 1981, left and went to Grand Valley State University. My degree from Grand Valley was in advertising and public relations with an emphasis in business and accounting. Well, we were in the West Michigan area for a total of, I think, 17 years from the time that I started college, worked and lived around Grand Rapids, and then eventually we lived an hour north of Grand Rapids. We were in Lakeview, Michigan on M46 near Howard City for 7 years. My dad was diagnosed with cancer. And so here you have this hardworking man who's been running this farm by himself after his kids have all left home. And he's now flat on his back on the couch, not able to do anything. And so I actually was up here with the kids for a period of time, and my dad and I were walking down the road. And that got me thinking about, oh, wow, how would I feel if they were going to sell the farm? And it was about that same time that Gary mentioned that he was thinking of different work, and I said, well, what would you think about buying the farm? Mm-hmm. And strangely enough, he said, well, maybe. And it's just the neighborhood that we live in is amazing. If you look back, actually a really good example was the summer that my dad was sick. And this farm was run by neighbors. There was one person who came every single morning before she went to work and did the morning chores, and another guy that came every night and did the evening chores. All the neighbors in this community, from the small farmers to the biggest, busiest farmers, they got together in the middle of July in their haying season, and they cut all of my dad's fields, raked them all, baled them all, and got it all put in his barn.
That's something you've seen me doing across this region for years.
Years.
You know, I hear somebody with a concern here, somebody that's trying to make something happen on the same topic here. I bring those people together and help them to get stuff done. And I'm going to represent the people.